When science and convention hold no answers, might we finally turn to the fantastic as a plausibility? I'm Mortika Lacrosse, and this is... Hello everybody, I'm Mortika Lacrosse, and you're watching another episode of Paranormal Plus, and as you can see, I changed up the intro a little bit and altered it just a teensy-weensy bit. But anyways, this video is kind of a continuation of my previous Strange But True video, where we were talking about Lincoln and JFK. Well, in this video, we're going to talk about the paranormal occurrences connected to the 16th President of the United States, Abraham Lincoln. So let's just jump right into it and get to the video. Here it is. So hello everyone, welcome to the video. And as I said, this is about Abraham Lincoln and the paranormal occurrences surrounding Abraham Lincoln. See, Abraham Lincoln had more than a share of encounters with the world beyond our senses during his presidency from 1861 to 1865. He's reported to have nightmares that predicted his own death. One night it's reported that Lincoln dreamed that he'd woke to the sound of a crying, lamenting crowd, who told him in the dream that they were sad because the president had just passed away. On another occasion, the night before his assassination, in fact, he had this dream where there was a ship sailing toward a dark and indefinite shore, and on that ship he was. Even more bizarre, Lincoln encountered something quite paranormal on his election day. See, on the election day in 1860, after he'd been told that he was the President of the United States, Lincoln had been sitting on a sofa at his home, and he was staring at this mirror that was in that room, and it was a full-length mirror, and that's when he saw himself standing within it, and oddly with two faces, one paler than the other, cast over an almost deathly pallor. Startled, Lincoln stood up and approached the mirror, and the apparition promptly vanished afterwards. He sat back down on the sofa for his own creepy two-faced visions to materialize within the mirror once again. This incident disturbed Lincoln that he went on to tell his wife, Mary Todd Lincoln, about it. A few days later, this mysterious doppelganger would appear in the mirror again, and Lincoln's wife became increasingly convinced that it was an omen of bad things to come. And Lincoln himself later on that day said to her that he would never make it to a second term. In fact, this spooky instance was written in a book by Noah Brooks, who heard it from Lincoln himself and wrote about it in 1895. And, well, President Lincoln did indeed die 1 month into his second term, just as his wife predicted and feared. And in fact, Lincoln's ghost is one of the more commonly seen apparitions in the very haunted White House. Another interesting paranormal fact is Lincoln is part of the I can't pronounce the Native American chief's name, so here it is on the screen. Tecumseh, yeah, I think that's how it's pronounced. Tecumseh's curse. And the reason is Harrison defeated Tecumseh at the Battle of Tippecanoe in 1811. Lincoln was in a long line of presidents elected in a year ending with 0 to die in office, starting with William Henry Harrison in 1840 and ending with JFK in 1960. Ronald Reagan came close, but survived his assassination attempt, but the bullet was within an inch of his heart. So these are some of the strange paranormal occurrences surrounding Abraham Lincoln. Thank you for listening. Anyways, if you like that video that you're watching right now, if you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up so you can let me and YouTube's algorithm know this is the kind of content you want to see right here on YouTube. And if you want to see more Paranormal Plus videos, make sure you hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you can be notified of future Paranormal Plus videos. Anyways, check the description bar down below for any links for anything that I decide to put in there. And of course, for my social media and all the other links that I put in that description bar below. I'm Mortika Lacrosse. Thank you for watching. As always, I'll see you on the other side.